Hello friends, and welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Rachel. I'm a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and sort of whatnot, but I've given that a break for a minute here. Today I have a ThredUp 15 pair of mixed shoes rescue box. It's been a minute since I ordered these, and the last one I ordered was stinky inside. So I was afraid to get a new one for a while, but I finally bought one. So if you want to see what comes inside, stick around. So just like any of my other unboxings, this is completely sealed. This came from the Suwanee, Georgia location, if you're wondering. There should be 15 pairs of pre-owned shoes in here, and I paid $80 for 15 pair plus shipping. So if there are 15 functional, usable pair in here, that'll be about $5.73 per pair. So if you like reseller content, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I do lots of unboxings on this channel, and I also come back 90 days later to let you guys know if it's sold or what sold out of the box, how much it sold for, and then whether or not I think, based on what actually sold, was the box worth investing in. So I'm going to open this now with you guys. We open everything real time here. I have not seen anything inside yet, so you guys will see it with me. And then I will jump on and list everything on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I do use List Perfectly to cross-post everything quickly, so it gives it the best chance of selling within that 90 days. So they have this taped real good on me here. Make sure you drop this video a like too, by the way. If this is helpful to you, I do appreciate it. All right, let me just make sure I was accurate with my numbers. Yep, $80, 15 pairs of shoes. Okay, so here's the inside. Nicely packed. Ooh, there's pillows in here, air pillows. If nothing else, I appreciate the packing material. Okay, hopefully it's not $80 worth of packing material, but let's jump in. These look fun. What are these? I feel like I've heard of this brand, but I've never thrifted this brand before. Anu? I always say with mystery boxes, if nothing else, it's a good learning opportunity because you end up with stuff you've never heard of. So these look very sporty, and they look very clean, almost brand new. Maybe worn once. They've got very clean soles, no signs of wear on the footbed. Hopefully that's something good. I don't know. Does it have a size? Size 9. Sometimes with the ThredUp boxes, I end up with stuff that doesn't have a size. Like, that's why I end up in the box, and I don't like selling stuff that doesn't have sizes. Okay, so let's talk about these real quick. Guess we're starting off real hot here. Ferragamo. Oh my goodness, and look at the bottom of these. So these look like they may have been resold at some point because there's a pretty good, I don't want to say wear, but you can tell these have been worn before, but then the soles look pretty good. So these might be some aftermarket soles, which is okay. I mean, these are high quality, high-end shoes, Ferragamos are. Let me see if I can find a size in these. Size 9 AA. Okay, so that might be an odd size to sell. A AA is a double narrow, and you can see, like, these are very, very narrow shoes. My hand barely fits in there. But they wouldn't make AAs if there weren't people out there that needed AAs. That's my kind of theory around that. These are H&M, just cheapy slip-on sneakers. Honestly, these are probably not going to be worth my time. I'm most likely going to just donate these. I've got some Reeboks. These are not in the greatest shape. They are a little, well, they're not in bad shape, but they're white, so they're not like the best. What's the other one? Yeah, I might be able to clean these up a little bit and get a few dollars for them. They are in pretty good condition, actually. It's just that they're white. So, all right. Got some heels. These are Loft. Now, Loft, honestly, We all know, you know, Loft is a dime a dozen at the thrift store, but surprisingly, it does pretty well for me, at least the clothing. Now, these are in pretty good shape, right? They look good. They were worn maybe once. Even on the toe beds, like they don't have any toe marks or anything. So, I mean, these are in pretty good shape. I wouldn't necessarily run out and grab these at the thrift store, but because they're in the box, I'm definitely going to list them. My goal with these boxes is always to triple my money. So if it takes for me to get $10 for those to add up to the total of the box, like since I have them, I probably will still list them. Moving on to the next layer. So these are Vans. These are in a little rough shape. I will have to take a magic eraser to these. They're men's 6.5, women's 8. These are a very popular style of shoe right now though. So again, even if they clean up a little bit and I get a few dollars for them, they're in pretty good condition. They're just dirty. There's not a lot of heel drag. So usually I sit and wait until I have like 60 pair of shoes that need to be cleaned. Okay, maybe not that many, but I usually wait till I have a pile before I bust out the magic eraser. And then it always takes a lot less time than I feel like it's going to take, even when I let them pile up. So whatever. These are Ann Taylor. These are some tan mules. I want to say these are like a mature style, but I feel like this style is being worn more and more by younger people. These are a 7.5 medium. They are 100% leather. So again, not something I would run to and grab at the thrift store, but since I have them, they're in pretty good shape. I'm definitely going to list them. These are A New Day from Target. They're in pretty good shape, but I'm not going to list these. I've got an Uptown Cheapskate bag going, so some of this stuff is going to end up at Uptown Cheapskate. At least try. Same with these. These are Unisa sandals. I'm not going to try to sell these. These are actually, I might not even try to take these to Uptown Cheapskate. They're glittery, and you can see in some spots how the glitter is kind of rubbing off already. Got a pair of boots. They definitely feel cheap. Well, they're a size 8. Let's see. I can't imagine these have much value, whatever they are. Wild Diva. I mean, they're in good shape, I guess. These will probably go to Uptown Cheapskate. Maybe if Uptown Cheapskate doesn't take them, I'll list them, but they're not going to be worth my time, most likely. All right. We're at the bottom layer here. Okay. These are these New Balance? I think these are New Balance, but they're pretty hit. These are pretty worn on the bottom. Yeah, New Balance. I don't love the condition of the soles. They're cracking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that just me? Would you list these? Maybe for a little bit? I don't know. These treads are in really rough shape. I'm probably just going to donate these. These are Montego Bay, which I think is what? Kmart? Sears? Cheap, and they're all cracked. They're all cracked in the center there. So these will also get donated. These are, new brand Rachel's never heard of. Walter Genuine, but it's spelled Genuin. They say made in Italy. I am not familiar with this brand. Have you ever seen this brand before? There's the bottom. They seem like well-made shoes. They're like ballet flats with a sneaker sole. That's kind of cool. They look like they're in good shape. I'd have to wipe out the shoe beds, but that's no big deal. They're size 40, which is what, a 9? They're fun. I wonder how much these are worth. That'll be an interesting research project. These are Vans. Oh, I've never seen like pull-on sneaker Vans. Okay. These are ripped though. They're ripped, if you can see right here. I'm not going to be able to list those. So those will get donated as well. I think it's just one more pair here, guys, and I'm not mad about it, I think. These are Leffler Randall, which is a pretty expensive brand, size 7. These are nice black, just very basic suede pumps. Again, a little bit dirty on the footbed here, but otherwise they look good. So that's good. Size 7. Yeah, so that's good. All right, let me just double check and make sure I've got 20 pair, so we're fair here. Sorry, it's 15 pair, not 20. So, but we do have 15 pair, so I do have all 15. What do I think initially? I mean, I've ordered a lot of these boxes, so compared to what I've ordered in the past, there's not one big, huge, like big ticket item that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to make my money back on the one pair. There are a pair of Leffler Randall and a pair of Ferragamo. There's these Walter Genuine I've never heard of. And depending on the style, they may or may not sell for pretty high. Based on the brand, though, those are pretty good. There's a couple that are damaged or that I won't sell, but that's like, I guess any ThredUp shoe rescue box is going to have those. So I think it's really going to come down to quality-wise. I think it's decent. I do. I think it's one of the better ones, or at least it's decent. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not a good box. It's going to really depend though on those higher end brand shoes and how much I get for them and if they actually sell. So I guess you'll have to stay tuned for the update to see how this does. I will list everything and I'll update you guys in 90 days to let you know where we're at with it. So make sure you are subscribed. Again, drop me a like on the way out if you're still here. That really, really helps me out a lot. But otherwise, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.